blockbuster new report tonight on a top Democrat donor and his ties to U.S. intelligence. My next guest, investigative reporter John Solomon, is the founder of Just the News, and he has the details. John, what can you tell us?
Well, listen, there was this guy named Ahmad Zaberi. Every Democrat in California and Washington knew who he was. He raised lots of money, millions of dollars for the Obama-Biden ticket for Hillary Clinton in 2016. And last month, he pleaded guilty, saying, I admit I funneled millions of dollars of foreign money into those elections to benefit those candidates. That in and of itself is a big scandal. But what we have now learned at Just the News, we confirmed from multiple U.S. intelligence sources that Ahmad Zaberi was working the entire time he was raising that money for the U.S. intelligence community on multiple operations, multiple activities. And so it raises a lot of great questions, right? First off, we hear from Joe Biden all the time. There wasn't a hint of scandal in the Obama-Biden years. We know that's not true. We've had Benghazi. We've had Fast and Furious, the Russia collusion scandal. But now we know that Barack Obama was the beneficiary of foreign money. Secondly, we know that money changed hands, why this man was working for the intelligence community. And third, we find out that the reason his intelligence career came to an end was because the prosecutors wanted him to turn on Donald Trump, this fundraiser, and he didn't have anything to give them on Donald Trump. So then they threw the book at him, and he ended up with 12 years in prison.
Unbelievable. Once again, our intelligence agencies being politicized and used as weapons against political enemies. So this guy has been helping foreign money get into the campaigns of these Democrats, Obama, Clinton, Biden, etc. And then the intelligence agencies ask him, we want you to cooperate in taking down Donald Trump. He wouldn't do it, so they take him down.
Yeah, it was the Justice Department, the U.S. Attorney's Office, that wanted him to say, listen, you gave foreign money to Obama. You must have given it to Donald Trump. And the problem was he didn't. He didn't want to lie. And at that point, they were willing to give him $1 million fine, let him walk, which would be peanuts for the fella. But once he couldn't help on Donald Trump, they turned on him in a big way and ran him up. This is one of the largest prison sentences ever given for a campaign finance violation. It shows you what happens when you turn on the Justice Department. You don't give them what they want during the Donald Trump years.
Will there be any accountability for the first law that he broke, in terms of funneling foreign money into these campaigns?
Well, the accountability there is heavy for him. $18 million in fines, 12 years in prison. He's now appealing that. But that's a pretty good amount of good. The big question is, what about Barack Obama's campaign? What about Hillary Clinton's campaign?
Correct.
Why haven't they been asked to refund the money? Thus far, we've not been able to get an answer from either one. But you're right, the Obama Clinton campaign, because the media doesn't focus on this, they're walking scot-free once again.
Well, they're also not focusing on the story that we've talked about now for 5 years, and that is this attempt to take down Donald Trump, whatever it took, and create this narrative that he colluded with Russia. We're waiting on this criminal investigation that John Durham is doing. Will the current DOJ stop John Durham from bringing out the facts?
That's the $64,000 question. Right now, all my reporting indicates that Durham has a free hand. Finish this up. Make the right recommendations. We're going to support you. Let's hope that stays true when the decision time comes and whatever recommendations he made. But right now, there's still an active criminal investigation. They have a major cooperating witness. Someone in the senior ranks of the FBI has become a state's witness. That's been very helpful to the Durham investigation. Let's see if he can finish the job he started more than 20 months ago.
Wow, you're doing great work, John. We'll continue to follow Just the News. Great to see you tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
John Solomon.